Alright, guys, this is part two. I went upstairs to eat the cake, and they sang Happy Birthday to me, and they gave me gifts and that kind of stuff. Again, cheap clothes, right? Giant Tiger clothes. The gates are fucking cheap, I told you. They buy me shitty clothes from Giant Tiger. They're fucking evil, man. Yeah, man. You have all that money, you buy me shitty clothes, man, because they don't like me. They're crazy people. But once I make my billions of my money, I can now buy high-end clothes for my wife. In the Vancouver Mall and nice clothing stores in Vancouver, around the world. I get high-end clothes. I look fly, man, with her. She'll be like, "Are you happy you finally get to wear nice fucking clothes with me?" I know. I'm fucking happy now. I have nice clothes, man. Not Giant Tiger clothes, no, like nice clothes that you buy at the mall. Nice brands of clothes, shades, pants, jackets, shoes. All the nice stuff, yeah. I look fly. Yeah. So if you're gonna keep your relationship secret, of course I am. I know you guys are a mess. You're a mess like me, man. You separate me from my wife, you won't let me see her because you envy her beauty. As I'm not stupid. I'm gonna keep my relationship with my girlfriend secret. I'm not stupid, man. I know you guys are a mess I made. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk with her downtown Elmer. No way. I'm gonna hang out with her in quiet areas. Yeah. If she has an apartment, I'll most likely hang out with her mainly in an apartment. I'm not letting anybody know. I'm keeping to myself. It's not your business. I'm never bringing her to my house. I'm scared of the bullshit happening. And she's not going to let her friends and family know either because she's scared of the bullshit happening, obviously. Because you guys are a mess I made. You're crazy people. Well, my wife will know because she's my spirit. She's connected me by. I told you, she gives me hell. You know what I'm going to do, Ouija. I'm going to ignore you because you're a cheating whore and you're not worthy. Yeah, I'm not worthy, man. I had many Yeah, you had many boyfriends. You had your fair share of moments. Your mess happened and you can't say shit when I had my girlfriend. So, Sarah, you can't say shit. Because you're a hypocrite, man. Yeah, man. You're a hypocrite, Sarah. You're a hypocrite. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow I'm off, guys. My boss just texted me, yeah, if I need you, I'll call you, which means I'm off. If he needs me, he'll call me. So I'm not working tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm off. I'll make a video in the morning when I wake up. And I work Tuesday, Wednesday at Denny's. I'll make a video when I come back from work Tuesday, Wednesday when I work at Denny's. And I most likely get Thursday off. Yeah. So, Sarah? I don't know, how much money do you think you'll make off your book? I don't know, 10 to $20 billion. Or I might make 30, 40, 50 billion. I don't know. I might make maybe 50 billion. The only way I'll make 50 billion is if, like, I don't know, like 4 billion people buy my book around the world. But that's not going to happen because only like 1.5 billion people in the world speak English. My book is in English. I speak English. I wrote my book in English, hence what? Only the English speaking people in the world will purchase my book, which means it'll be around 10, 20 billion bucks I make off the book. Around there. Maybe 20, maybe 18, 17, maybe 14, maybe 10, 11, 12, 13. I might make maybe 12 off the book, 12 billion off the book. All I know is I'm going to make my billions off my book. A lot of money. And the gates don't touch it because I didn't sell to them. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan paid his debt. He didn't sell those. We can't touch his money. Yeah, deals with those. You can't touch my fucking money, man. And that's why I'm now king, because I now control my own money. Hence me being king, right? That's why I'm king. Obviously. I now control my own money with my wife. And the gates don't touch her money. And the money I make off that, I now have enough money to start Skies Entertainment and fund Zanes for $1.8 billion and have make that amazing movie. And I'll have Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson direct it. I'm gonna have to compete for the job. And you're looking at a sick movie for Zanes. Airtat and them demons. amazing action sequences, the world building. And once you read a book, you'll see what I mean. You look at an amazing story, a sick movie, man. Yeah, man. I now have enough money to pay the Hollywood actors their millions and get them out of the Hollywood system, and they get their freedom. They don't have to do anything. I'm a good holy man. Like, they get to experience that success and fame with me, and glory, and success and wealth. But once the movie project is over, you're going to go back to Hollywood left behind. You get what you deserve. You can bail you want, you're not good for the great state of Keanu Reeves. You're not good, Samsara. Because those Zane stars are going to bet, but I told you they're not good for the great state of Keanu Reeves. That's why you can bail you want, you're not good for the next movie. You're going to go back to Hollywood left behind, you get what you deserve. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah. So Ivan, the gatekeepers are actors. Yeah. You guys ever heard of Papa Legba? He's the gatekeeper of the Crossworlds. The voodoo gatekeeper, right? I'll show you a video of him. The gatekeepers are acting. Once their true nature is revealed, you look at something scary for Ivan Amara, man. I find out who they really are. I'm like, holy shit, this whole thing was an act. You know, Ivan, we're acting. We're the gatekeepers of the world, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? And all you gotta do is just bow to us, and you get to see your wife in Hollywood, and you have to share with the world, and we'll let you live, Ivan, and we're gonna make you two into a Hollywood star. Even if you make me into an A-list Hollywood star, my wife, you're still duping me. You're still stealing my money and giving me peanuts. And my wife is garbage and trash, and she'll be crying my arms every night, and our relationship will be destroyed. And we don't get to go in beauty. I'm not going to do like that, man. I don't want you touching my money, man. You don't deserve to control my money. No Papa Legba the gatekeeper? Yeah. You see this?
Papa Legba.
It doesn't be scary for Ivan Amara. Their true nature comes out, and holy shit, these guys are the gatekeepers, man. Yeah. You have something called Papa Legba, the gatekeeper of the Crossroads. The gates are the gods of the world. I'll show you this clip here. It doesn't be scary like this for Ivan Amara, man.
Papa Legba, the gatekeeper of the spirit world, is a powerful and enigmatic figure in Haitian Vodou and African diaspora religions. He is often depicted as an old man with a cane, wearing a straw hat and smoking a pipe. Papa Legba is said to be the intermediary between the human world and the spirits, and he is invoked at the beginning of rituals to open the gates and allow communication with the other side. In a small village in Haiti, there lived a young man named Jean, who was curious about the spirit world and the mysteries of the universe. Jean had heard stories about Papa Legba from his grandmother, who was a wise old woman and a respected priestess in the community. She told him that Papa Legba was a guardian of the crossroads, a wise and cunning spirit who could open doors to other realms. One night, as Jean sat by the fire, he decided to call upon Papa Legba.
You see that? Yeah, you're listening scary, man. The whole thing with the families is an act. They're the gatekeepers, man. The gods of the, They're the gods of the world, man. They're the gatekeepers. But I have the keys to the king, right, Emerson?
With others.
Yeah, man. Think of something like that for the,
What if I told you there's a god who controls the gateways between our world and the spirit realm? Meet Papa Legba, the powerful guardian of the crossroads. Papa Legba is a central figure in Haitian Vodou, known for his wisdom and trickster nature. He's often depicted with a pipe and a cane and a dog at his side. Papa Legba is the one who grants or denies access to the spirits. Imagine needing to speak with a god.
See that? Yeah, there's some symbols you can get from that. It looks something scary like that for the gatekeepers. That's why my wife will be shocked by her family. Holy shit, you guys are acting, you're the gatekeepers? They're like, yeah, we're the gatekeepers. And my family are like, yeah, we're the gatekeepers, and it looks scary. Like, you can fuck our money. I still say no. I don't sell to them. I'm brave. Yeah. But I have to leave that room. I'm gonna break down tears, man. I now find out. I now know who I'm fighting, man. Like, this is fucking crazy. One man versus all these powerful men in the world, man. It's scary, man. I break down mental anguish tears. Yeah. Some Sarah. Ivan, we're not fucking around, man. Either you bow to us, and you get to see your wife in Hollywood, and you share with the world forever, and we'll make you into a Hollywood star, or you die, Ivan, to be with you, to get your wife off fresh yourself and control your own money off your book. Because anyone who fucks with my money, they die, Ivan. That's how it works. They tell me that, yeah, no one in this world fucks with my money, Ivan. Like, you guys are fucking greedy people. You have your trillions every year, and you're gonna make a big deal over you making $16 million, but you're fucking greedy. How greedy can you be? And they're yeah, you guys are greedy psychopaths, man. Yeah. I choose to die, and I break down tears, man. It doesn't scare. I have sleepless nights. I know that day's coming, man. That's why I'll be tempted. My wife is crying, Ivan, please don't sell him, son. Ivan, please don't sell. You sell, our life will be destroyed. She's crying because she knows that if I sell, it's over. She'll see hell forever. She's Ivan, I'm trash. She'll tell me that I'm garbage, Ivan. You don't sell. And I'm like, fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? I say no. I'm scared. And I have sleepless nights. I can't sleep, man, because I actually know who they really are, and they're actually gonna kill me, man. It's a crushing thought, man. I'm gonna break down in mental anguish tears and cry. Yeah, man. And that's why once I go through that horror, I now come back from death. I now see my wife for 4 years on P. All I'm gonna be thinking about is being with VJ and living life with her. I'm not even gonna think about this. I'm gonna take my wife, take my money, I'm peacing out. And you're left behind. You pay a price too. You're left behind. The gates are gonna be left behind. And they're gonna be paying a price too. Yeah, they're gonna feel like shit when I'm gang. They're paying a price too. Yeah, man. I settled in. I'm a genius. Yeah, man. Because my wife knows if I don't die, she's never gonna see the light. Never gonna see the light. As long as she's garbage and trash, I will keep running away, and she's gonna see hell. She's never gonna see the light. She knows for her to see the light, I have to die. She's not stupid, man. Yeah. Same time, for me to control my money off my book, I have to. The gates are never gonna let me control my money unless I die, obviously. Yeah, if you want to control your own money and you want to fuck with my money, where you're gonna suffer the consequences where you die. I mean, nobody in this world fucks with my money. They're gonna tell me that. I'm like, first of all, you're not even God. You didn't even create this place. I deserve to control my money. I'm bigger than you, man. I created the whole universe. You may be the God of the universe, whatever it is, and you're voodoo gatekeeper, whatever it is, and you control all the money in the world, and you're the God of the universe, but you're not the true God, man. You did not create the universe, man. Me and my wife are bigger than you. We created the universe. You didn't. We're the true gods, not you, and you don't deserve to control my money. And I'm brave, and everyone's like, holy shit, Ivan's brave. The gates are threatening him, and they reveal their true nature, like I showed you something scary. I don't know, voodoo gatekeeper, whatever it is. And Ivan still says no. Yeah, I still say no. I'm not going to let the gates do like that. I have the keys again. I don't have to sell to you, man. God gave me the keys for a reason. That way I don't have to sell to you. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan, we're gonna, before you see your wife, you have to pay a fee. I'm like, what fee? Yeah, you got all the Hollywood women are lined up to have sex with you, Ivan. I'm like, all of them? Yeah, Ivan, all of them. I'm like, holy, I don't want to do that, man. That's a lot of women, man. That's gonna fuck me up. That's gonna mess me up. Ivan, I'm not fucking around. If you don't do it, you're never gonna see your wife. I'm like, you guys are fucking crazy psychopaths. She's not your wife, I'm not your husband. You think you control my relationship, but you don't. You're just crazy people, yeah. She's not your wife, I'm not your husband, yeah, man. Ivan, you have to do it, man. You have to have sex with all these women around, with all these women in Hollywood. I'm like, holy shit, these guys are dirty as fuck, yeah. They turn me into this sin, this porn star, into a sex slave, man. Yeah. Yeah, me being a porn star is like a sex ritual to the Gates. Because of the gods, me being a porn star is like a sex ritual. You know what I'm saying? And they want to cause mess in VJ's life too. Yeah, if Ivan has sex with all the women in Hollywood, and all the cats come after him, he'll mess up too, obviously. Just like she messed up in Hollywood. They're cats too, right? Yeah. And I mess up, obviously. And after that, kill them. Because they're crazy people, yeah. Them killing me is like a death ritual to the Gates. Because they control everything in the world. It doesn't mean scary. Like a ritual. Something like that, right? Yeah, when they kill me. And that day is when I break down mental anguish tears. Yeah. Yeah, I showed you guys the pictures of Papa Legba, but yeah, the gatekeepers are that's who they really are. The whole thing about VJ's mother and my mother and my father, it's all an act, man. They're not really like this. They're acting. Because they have to hide their wallet. But I figured everything out, man. You can't do God here. Yeah, man. You can't do God. Yeah, man. Yeah, something scary. But even though it's scary, I'm very bold. I'm like, look, man, you can throw me all you want. I'm not fucking selling you, man. You're not touching a dime. I'm brave. I'm like, you're not touching a fucking dime of money. Not afterwards, just me, and they're getting angry and pissed off. And I might see guys with like a shotgun and a gun. Ivan, we're not fucking around, man. Either you bow to us, you share with your wife. We're gonna make you into Hollywood star, or you die, Ivan. Nobody fucks with our money. We're the gatekeepers. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not selling to you. I have the fucking keys. I'm not selling to you. You're not touching a dime of my book. Zero. The money off the book is mine. It's not yours. Holy shit, Ivan's brave. Yeah, I'm giving the Gates a piece of their medicine. Okay, Ivan, you made your choice. You're gonna pay for this. You know what I'm saying? You want your wife off fresh yourself and you want to control your money off your book. You're gonna pay for this, Ivan. And when they say that, they're not kidding around. They actually are serious. Holy shit, they're not joking around. And that's whenever the evil hit me and I break down in tears. And I'll have sleepless nights. And while I pay the fee, my wife will still be annoying me every night with her crying, man. She's fucking evil, man. Evil woman, yeah, man. Oh, she's crying like every night to me. She's crazy, man. Yeah, man. Every night when I pay the fee, she's still crying to me. She's a crazy woman. But she sees hell, right? Yeah, she's crazy. And that's why I'll be under so much stress when I pay the fee. I know that day's coming. I know I have to save my wife. And I know I have to have sex with thousands of women in Hollywood. And it's a horror show for Iron Man. I'm under immense stress. And I'll have sleepless nights. My wife will be annoying me every night when I sleep too because she sees hell. She's crazy, yeah. You're a crazy woman, yeah, man. Yeah, man. And that's why once I pay this week, I'm peacing the fuck out. Yeah, man, I'm peacing out. You pull me through that horror, man, I'm peacing the fuck out, man. I didn't do anything wrong, but you guys are crazy people, yeah. Let's see. So you wrote your story before you came here? Of course I did, man. I knew the other choice would not happen. I knew. That's why as soon as I was conceived in the womb, my father automatically programmed my mind with the keys. He programmed my mind with the keys because he knew the world would do this to me. Yeah, the Gates are not going to let you make your money, Ivan. They're going to lock the doors on you. They're going to be envious. And they're going to kill you with your wife and make your money. You got to open your own door, Ivan. I wrote my story before I came here, yeah. The other choice that was supposed to happen, yeah, just like when God created the universe in the Bible, it says Christ was slain before the foundations of the world. God already knew that Adam and Eve would sin. That perfect world that God created, God knew that was a fantasy. It's not going to happen. He knew when he created Adam and Eve, it would fall, And he knew he would have to step into history and save humanity, supposedly in the Bible. Because it says in the Bible, Christ was slain before the foundations of the world. When I came here, I knew I was going to die. I knew the world would make me pay. I'm not stupid. That's why God programmed my mind with the keys. Because I knew the world would make the other choice. They're going to be filled with envy and jealousy. I'm not stupid. Yeah, if the world sees what me and my wife look like, with the glowing beauty, and they're never going to let us have each other out. So it's going to be filled with envy. They're going to make me pay you there. And the gates also are never going to let me touch their money because they're blinded by their greed. You know, Ivan has to fight all the powerful gatekeepers in the world. Yeah, I showed you guys that clip, right? Well, there's something scary of that for the gatekeepers, man. I'm fighting all those powerful people in the world. But I'm more powerful than all of them because I'm God and I have the keys to the kingdom. I don't have to sell to them, man. God gave me the keys. I don't have to sell the keys, man. That's why God gave me the keys. And I don't sell the gatekeepers. Everything's so easy for me. Yeah, Ivan, you can open your own door easily. You don't have to sell the gates. You have your own keys. Yeah, I have my own keys. I don't have to sell the gates. I have the keys to the kingdom. Yeah. Easy money to open my door easily. And they know that. That's why they're going to threaten me because they know I don't have to sell to them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's why my wife is marrying me once I pay the fee. Because she's going to find out how rich her family is, or the gatekeepers. You know, you're the gatekeepers. You have, I don't know, tens or trillions in your bank. You could have opened the door for me in Hollywood. You had me have a shitty career, and you had me appointed under cost. My husband's like, yeah, BJ. She figures everything out, and she's shocked. And she'll get into an argument with her sister once she finds out her own mother and her sister betrayed her. Obviously, they're gonna be lined up to have sex with me too. Her sister's gonna want to have sex with me, and her mother's gonna want to have sex with me too. Because you guys are a mess. I made. You're crazy people. When I pay the fee, I see Serena. I'm like, holy shit, this is VJ's mother. And she's like, give it to me. I'm like, holy shit, these people are wicked. This is my wife's mother, man. You're forcing me to have sex with you, man. You guys are fucking evil people, man. I see your sister married and she's allowed to have sex with me too. And that's when VJ's going crazy and she'll get into an argument with her sister and mother, guaranteed. Maybe into a fight, man. When I paid the fee, it was something demonic. Something crazy, man. Very demonic. Yeah, that's why she's running with me once I pay the fee. My wife. Piecing out with me, yeah. Well, I told you, even as she's freaking out when I pay the fee, she's still banging the man in Hollywood, right? As I'm not going to let her do my that, man. Look, man, I know you're freaking out when I pay the fee. You're still cheating on me as I pay the fee. I'm actually doing that, man. I'm going to mess up, too. The karma's coming your way, VJ. You can't be a fucking hypocrite, yeah. Hopefully Ivan stays faithful, even though he does his business. He goes home, he gets beer and smokes, and he just watches stuff on YouTube, and he stays faithful for me. Well, I'm going to keep fucking all those guys in the Hollywood. I never know, because she's crazy, yeah. She wants her full cake. She's a crazy woman, my wife. She's selfish, yeah. That's not going to happen now. I will mess up. Just like you messed up, right? You're a catty woman, man. Yeah, my mind's now... Once I have sex with 100 women, my mind will now become a mess because I have so many memories being intimate with so many women, 100 women. You know what I'm saying? My mind's now a mess, and now when they're hitting on me, that's when I'm tempted. I end up doing it, man. I cave into things. I end up doing it. I know that's also gonna help me get my mind off death, right? Hooking up with these women is gonna help me get my mind off death. I know my wife is still cheating on me as I'm paying the fee. I'm not gonna do like that, man. She's a fucking hypocrite, man. She wants her full cake. Yo, Ivan, I'm selfish, man. I'm gonna keep fucking these guys even as I'm freaking out when you pay the fee. But hopefully you just do your business and you just stay in your hotel room and you don't see any of these chicks. And I end up messing up too, yeah. But not as bad as her, though. I will mess up, obviously. Look, man, I did not want to do all these Hollywood women. They forced me to do it. And because I'm now a sex slave, I will mess up because I'm now addicted to sex, man. And I end up messing up. The gates set everything up for Ivan to mess up too. Yeah, if Ivan has sex with like 10,000 Hollywood women, he guaranteed will mess up with at least 100 of them. At least, right? It's going to happen, guaranteed. They're catty women. They're attractive on the outside, right? Most of them, right? Yeah. Attractive on the outside. Yeah. So your wife, the one thing that drives your wife crazy is the karma. Yeah. Oh man, she knows. She's not stupid. She knows. Yeah, karma's coming my way. Yeah, she knows. Even though Ivan's a holy good man now, when he pays the fee, he's gonna mess up too. I will. Yeah, I will, man. Not as bad as her, but I will mess up, guaranteed. If I have sex with 10,000 women in Hollywood, there's no way I will not mess up. I will mess up, man. Guaranteed. Because I'm a sex slave, man. I'm now addicted to sex. I now become like my wife. I'm now addicted to fucking people. And it becomes tough to stay away. And you end up doing it. Yeah, I mess up a little bit. Not as bad as her, though. I'm not as stupid as her, but I will mess up. Guaranteed. The karma is coming her way, too, right? But I don't wish this upon VJ. I'm not evil like that, man. I actually wish I could be a virgin and see her, but because the world's crazy, it's not going to happen. Hence why I decided to get a girlfriend, because there's no point in me saving my virginity. The world's going to make me pay. Sorry, sweetie, man. I would love to save my virginity for you, but it's not going to happen, man. The world's going to make me pay. They're a mess I made, and they're going to make me pay with you. Hence why there's no point in me saving my virginity. Because I know the world's going to make me pay. I might as well get a girlfriend. I also know my wife's a cheating whore. And she's having all these moments, all these guys in Hollywood, saying, I love you, texting them, I love you. They caress her, they kiss her cheek, she makes out with them, they fuck hard. I love you so much. She actually tells them that behind my back. And when I have a girlfriend, she gives me hell for it when she's a fucking hypocrite. Yeah, she's crazy, man. You can give me hell you want me, John. I'm gonna ignore you, man. I'm not gonna do like that, man. You can't have your full cake. I'm sorry, man. Karma's a bitch. Don't hate him, son, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know, I hang out with the chick at Dinty's. You know what I'm saying? I hang out with her in the Shanes. We grab an ice cream. I walk downtown to the Shanes with her. I have a smoke. I'm walking with her. I say bye. I hug her. You know what I'm saying? And we hang out more, and my wife will know. And I go to bed. She's like, "Fuck you, Ivan Huckabee. You're such a fucking dick, Ivan. I'm gonna fucking kill that bitch. I swear, Ivan, I'm gonna kill her." You know what I'm saying? She's going crazy. I'm like, holy shit, relax, man. Oh, Ivan, you're such a fucking dick, man. How can you do this to me, Ivan? I love you, you know what I'm saying? This girl's fucking crazy. I'm gonna fucking kill you, Ivan. You're such a fucking asshole. How can you do this to me? I'm your wife. I'm like, what? I close my eyes, I ignore her. This girl's crazy. Yeah, she's crazy, man. I ignore her. And she gets pissed off when I ignore her. Because I know she's a cheating whore. You're gonna keep seeing those men even as you're angry. So stop being selfish and being a hypocrite, man. You're fucking selfish, yeah. Yeah, man. She's selfish. She's a selfish woman, some saying. Yeah. So I've never bring your girlfriend to your house? Are you fucking crazy? No. If I brought it to my house, my mother, I'm scared my family they might turn into psychopaths and demons. I see my mother, she's giving her all these dirty stares, and she might threaten her. I don't want you to see my son because she's demonized and envious. And my brothers might have that thought. I want to fuck this chick, man. I want to cause mess in his life because they're fucking envious. They're mess I made, yeah. They bang my wife behind my back. So if I have a girlfriend, they're guaranteed they might try and go behind my back and bang her and try to fuck things up in my life. Because they're consumed with their envy when it comes to me and my wife. They're crazy people. Yeah, it pisses me off Ivan Y, who's fucking handsome and Evans, is dating this hot chick. And she's gay and the fresh sex and we're all garbage and trash. We all see hell when we dream. I can get to them and they can be envious. That's why I'm never bringing her, because I'm scared of the bullshit happening. Yeah, man. Because if I had a girlfriend, I brought her here, and I found out that, I don't know, my brothers on behind back and they fucked her, I'd be crushed and I'd probably crawl like, Father, what the fuck, man? How come? And I don't get a break in his life. It would get to me, you know what I'm saying? And my father's like, I'm sorry, man. You're too special. The world you made a mess. I'm envious, man. Yeah. And my wife will be a bit demonized. She's giving me hell every night. But I'm going to ignore her because she's crazy. She's going to keep cheating on me while he's on my back. Yeah, you can't be selfish, VJ. Sorry, man. Yeah. And hopefully Ivan stays a virgin for me. There's no point, VJ, staying a virgin. The world's going to make me pay. There's no point. And you're also a cheating whore. I want to experience your experience too. It's fair. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, man. You had your first year boyfriend. Stop being fucking selfish. But I know she can't get out of her head because she's a crazy woman. But I'm going to ignore you. You can be angry and mad all you want. Swear at me. Say you're going to kill me. You're going to kill the girl I'm hanging out with. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to close my eyes and ignore you because you're a hypocrite. You're crazy. You want your full cake because you're crazy, man. Yeah, man. You're a crazy woman. I hate it when Ivan exposes me, man. Like, Ivan's a faithful saint. He saved Virginia for me for 33 years. And I've been a cheating whore my whole life, in my teen years and my adult years. I should give Ivan, my husband, a break if he gets a girlfriend, but she won't, though. Because I'm her baby and I'm special. She'll be giving me hell. I'm gonna ignore her. But she's crazy. Even when I pay the fee, she'll give me hell. She'll be giving me hell like crazy. Like, I'm hooking up with a bunch of women. I'm messing up a little bit. She's like, fuck you, Ivan. I'm gonna fucking kill all those women. She's yelling at me. And I ignore her because I know she's still cheating on me as I pay the fee. I'm not stupid, man. You can't have your full cake, PJ. You can't be selfish. See what I'm saying? Because she's selfish. She's a crazy woman. Yeah. Yeah, I can yell at Ivan all I want. Ivan's just gonna ignore me and tell me to shut up. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, shut the fuck up. You're a cheating fucking whore. Stop being a selfish bitch. And I go to bed and I sleep. And I ignore her. All you gotta do, Ivan, just close your eyes and sleep. She can yell at you all she wants. Just tell her, shut up, stop being a selfish bitch. Leave me alone. You're gonna keep cheating on me. And I close my eyes, I sleep, and I ignore her. Because she wants her full cake, my wife. She's a crazy woman. See what I'm saying? She's crazy. She's a crazy woman. See what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, going back to the Bible. If I taught that Jesus did a bad deed, guys like Sam Shaboon, David Wood would think I'm a heretic and they would kick me out of the pulpit. All these preachers around the world would kick me out of the pulpit. Ivan, you committed heresy. You're saying Jesus did a bad deed. If he did a bad deed, that means he sinned and he would cut his relationship with the Father. Okay, in the Old Testament, when he murdered people, did he do a bad deed there too? Yeah, he did, Ivan. Yeah, it starts to dawn on them. Yeah, Ivan got me with my inconsistency. Yeah, I'm going to throw the argument right back at you, and I'm going to tell you you're being inconsistent with your arguments. Some Sarah? Yeah. Because the Christians are very inconsistent with their view of Jesus. In the New Testament, he doesn't do a bad deed, but in the Old Testament, he's murdering people left and right. Yeah. So if, as I told you, if Jesus as God who did not take on human flesh can do a bad deed and murder people, what makes you think if he takes on human flesh he will not do a bad deed, guys? You're being inconsistent with your arguments. And I refute them right there and then, right? Yeah, Ivan, you got us. If Jesus is God, who's not even human and can kill people, if he takes on human flesh, it would make sense he can do a bad deed, but he has a holy nature of the Father. He's pure, his seed's uncorrupted. Yeah, it's uncorrupted. That's why he's sufficient to take on supposedly the sins of the world. Some Sarah? And that refutes the whole thing with these Christians. Like that guy who commented on my channel, I refuted him. Yeah, it says if Jesus messed up and did bad deeds, and how can he be the Lamb without blemish? Yeah, when it says the Lamb without blemish, it's talking about his nature. It's not talking about his deeds. It's the nature. No, it's talking about his deeds, Ivan. Nah, man, it's talking about his nature. The Lamb without blemish means his nature is holy, divine nature. It's uncorrupt. It's pure. Because it comes from the Father. Sincere? That's why Jesus doesn't have an earthly father. Because what? His DNA, his father, his heavenly father Jesus has a heavenly father and an earthly mother. Obviously. Sincere? Yeah. Sincere? Yeah. Yeah, have you challenged us with Jesus doing bad? I made my video yesterday, my Bible yesterday. I challenged you guys about Jesus doing bad. Yeah, I quoted the passage, right? Yet he learned obedience though he was a son. He offered up prayers and supplications of a human Christ to him who was able to save him from death. Talking about his life. And it said he became perfected. Well, how can Jesus become perfected if he's already perfect? Yeah, you ever think about that? Yeah. How can Jesus become perfected if what? If he's already perfect. You can't perfect perfection, right? So how can Jesus become perfected if he's already perfect in that passage? I think Paul, if he wrote Hebrews, is telling us, yeah, there's certain things in Jesus' life that are not recorded, whereby he suffered, he did bad deeds. It's not mentioned in it's not recorded in the Gospels. They record all the good things Jesus did in the Gospels, but all the bad stuff they left out. That's the way I see it. Alright, that's blasphemy. You really think Jesus did bad deeds? Okay, is it blasphemy for him to murder people in the Old Testament too? That's a bad. There's nothing worse than murder. Is it blasphemy for Jesus to murder the people in the Old Testament? It's not, Ivan. Then be consistent, guys, with your arguments, for crying out loud. Stop being inconsistent, man. I don't get the church. Like that guy who commented, oh boy, you know what I'm saying? If Jesus messed up, he did bad deeds, how can he be the Lamb without blemish? Oh boy. I'm like, well, first of all, when it says the Lamb without blemish, it's talking about his holy DNA. It's not talking about his deeds. And secondly, the same Jesus that you said is a Lamb without blemish murdered many people in the Old Testament as God, and that's a bad deed, so you're being inconsistent with your arguments. I just refuted you. The guy who commented on my channel. Samsara? Yeah. Samsara? Alright, you're so good at apologetics. You should do apologetics. Nah, guys. I want to be a movie star with my wife. Who knows? I might maybe do a few debates more than King, maybe. I don't know. I have enough money to rent out a big venue of like 20,000 people. I can do a debate. You know how Omni Dad, when he did a debate with Angela Rose, was a big event? I can do a big event like that. I debate Muslims on Christian topics. I'll never debate Muslims on Islamic topics because I don't know that much about Islam. But Christian topics, I can debate that. But Islam, I'm not that knowledgeable about that. I know a little bit about it from watching Sam Shamoon, David Wood, and all that stuff, and ABN Sad. But I don't know that much to debate Muslims about Islamic topics. But Christian topics, I could debate that. Yeah. Debate the best Muslim scholars in the world. And if I do a debate, I'll be prepped. I'm gonna really study for like 6 months. And I you see me in the debate, I end up destroying my opponent. Or it's like a back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm naturally gifted, obviously. Most likely not, but I might think about maybe doing a future base when I'm getting. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I highly doubt, though. My main focus is movies with my wife, obviously. Well, Paul Jackson's fun. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah, I guarantee you, all you Christians are, oh my God, Ivan. Remember how that guy commented on my channel? You can tell he was so offended. Yeah, all you Christians are offended by my radical view of Jesus. You know, Ivan, man, you're committing blasphemy, supposedly, right? You're committing blasphemy. You're teaching a heretical doctrine that Jesus did a bad deed, that he jacked off, and he never, like, you're saying, yeah, like, Christians literally, I'm not kidding around. Christians literally think that Jesus never lusted after a woman in his heart. They actually think that, man. I'm like, bullshit. There's no way as a human being he never lusted after a woman in his mind, man. So you're saying when whores were hitting on him, he didn't have that thought cross his mind, yeah, I'd bang this chick. I want to bang the fuck out of this chick. You're saying that he never had that thought? No, Ivan, his thoughts were pure and holy, and he was never tempted ever. He never had a boner. Thou shalt not bang this chick. The woman can hit him and all you want. He doesn't have a boner. He doesn't even think about banging them. Because you guys are crazy people. You're crazy people. Yeah. Yeah. You're putting it to the extreme, yeah. Obviously. It's bullshit. I'm sorry, guys. It's bullshit, man. Don't hate him, son, yeah. Bullshit. I quoted the passage yesterday, right? Yet he learned obedience and offered prayers and supplications of him crying to the Father. Because he was holy. He was in constant struggle with his holy divine nature and his flesh. It was a clash of the two natures that he had. He had this clash, obviously. Yeah. So a woman hit on him. He had a boner, obviously. A boner. He was like, he had all these thoughts crossing his mind. Yeah, man, I want to bang this shit. She's fucking turning me on, but I'm not going to do it. And he doesn't do it. And even though he had a boner and he's tempted to do it, he still doesn't do it. He what? He resisted his temptation to bang the chick, and the Father was pleased with him. That's good enough. But you guys think that when whores hit on him, he never had one boner. Bullshit. He was a human being, man. He was tempted at all points like we are, yet without sin. When it says yet without sin, it's not talking about his deeds that he did. It's talking about his nature. Obviously. That's why stay away from the new translations. NIV, I showed you yesterday, it said, yet he did not sin. They tried to make it sound like Jesus' deeds. Obviously. But it's bullshit, I'm sorry. It's not talking about it's talking about his nature. Obviously. You're really telling me that when whores hit on Jesus, he didn't think about banging them? Because Jesus said in the Bible, in the New Testament, if you lust after a woman in your own heart, you already committed adultery in your heart. Obviously, you're telling me that Jesus never had those lustful thoughts towards an attractive woman? Like, he was human, of course he did. And if he did, he didn't, because if he had those thoughts, he sinned against the Father, Ivan. He would cut his relationship with the Father. You guys are crazy people. Yeah, I'm like, nah, guys, that's bullshit. Why did he say? Why did he quote those commandments? Yeah, it's a general statement. It doesn't mean he never did bad deeds, right? Yeah. Jesus' whole point about saying drunkards shall not inherit the kingdom of heaven, his whole point in that passage is do your best to stay away from sin. Stay away from sin, fight off the temptations, fight off sin. But it doesn't mean he didn't do any bad deeds. It's a general statement. There's context, right? Yeah. That's what I see it anyways. Yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of you Christians, I know you're offended because you believe Jesus never did a bad deed. I know Sam Shamoon, you know what I'm saying? And Anthony Rogers, David Wood, they're probably offended by my radical view of Jesus. But I think this whole thing that the church has been teaching that Jesus never did a bad deed, I think it's bullshit. I'm sorry, guys. I proved to you in that passage, right? I proved it to you. Yeah, man. The wisdom of God. Go watch the Bible video I made yesterday again, guys. I proved to you Jesus did do bad. There's evidence to show he did do bad deeds. In that passage in Hebrews where I quoted to you yesterday, right? Yeah. Yeah, if you taught this in the church, they would kick you out. Yeah, they would. They would call me all these harmful names, a heretic, all that stuff. Yeah, they call me all these harmful names. I would be receiving online hate, man, if I taught this in a pulpit, man. People would say I'm crazy. Ivan has a radical view of Jesus. He believes Jesus actually had a boner, man, and he jacked off and everything. That's blasphemy, Ivan. Like, how can you say something like that? You actually believe Jesus lusted after woman in his heart sometimes? He did. He was human, man. Of course he did. There's no way you cannot lust after a woman in your heart. Yeah. Like, how can you resist that thought of lusting after a woman? You can't. It's human nature to have those lustful thoughts towards women when they're an attractive woman. But people think Jesus was complete sins. Even when he saw an attractive woman, he never had one thought towards them. Because you guys are crazy people here. You have this complete unrealistic view of first you have to define what holiness really means in the Bible. The context of holiness. It's mainly about the nature, obviously. You have to define what holiness means. You also have context, obviously. It's very important. So I'm saying. And how do you know the whole Jesus thing is bullshit? Me. I'm God's son. I have the holy DNA of God. And I jacked off many times in my life. And I lusted after women many times in my life. I swore many times in my life. I stole. I lied many times in my life. But I became perfected as an adult. Now I don't watch porn anymore. I still swear, obviously. But I'm a loyal, good man to my wife. I never cheat on my wife. I still live a good, holy life compared to everyone else. I'm still perfect compared to everyone else. But it doesn't mean I didn't do any bad deeds. And my nature is holy. That's why I know the whole Jesus thing is bullshit, because I'm proof of it. I'm God's son. All you Christians out there, I'm God's son. I have the holy nature of my father. And I did many bad deeds in my life. But compared to you guys, I'm perfect. I'm a good, holy man. But I did many bad deeds in my life. And I've lusted after a woman hundreds and thousands of times in my life. Impossible to not lust after a woman in your heart. It's human nature to lust after a woman in your heart. We're human beings. And that's how I know the whole Jesus thing is bullshit. About him never lusting after a woman in his heart. He would have sinned against the Father and all stuff. But you guys are crazy people, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, guys, I hope I challenge you guys. I hope I challenge you Christians out there. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned. I'll make a video tomorrow. This is Ivan. I'm signing up. Peace, guys. Bye. Talk to you soon.